everyone, so I thought today we would do a what's in my changing bag video. I really like watching these. It's a little bit like throwback to old school YouTube as well, which I think is quite fun. And I wanted to just talk you through the changing bag that I've got as well, because I haven't got as much use of it as I would like because we've been in lockdown. I've not really been going anywhere, but as things are starting to slightly ease up, I've been going out a little bit, so I've got a little bit more use of it, and I wanted to just let you know what I think about it. So the bag in question is this. It's the Storksak Noa bag is the design. So the bag doesn't come with a pom-pom and it doesn't come with this scarf. I just tied that on there because I kind of was feeling one day like I wanted to kind of customise it a little bit. I always do that to my bags. But one thing I will say about this bag first and foremost is it's not inexpensive. I think this bag retails for around £80. I didn't buy it, it wasn't a PR gift, but my friend bought me it as one of my baby presents. I think actually she bought me it as a birthday present, which was really, really, really generous of her. And she, you know, didn't have to. It's a really, really kind gift. So it is a little bit pricier. I know that that's not necessarily the amount that everybody would want to spend on their changing bags. Some people would spend a lot less, some people would spend a lot more. I think that's a reasonable amount to spend on a changing bag if you're going to use it day in, day out, and it kind of features a few really cool things. But what I will do is I will link down below a few cheaper alternatives that I like. I haven't bought them, I haven't tried them, I don't know if they're any good, but I will link them down below so that you can see for yourself that there are kind of slightly more affordable options if you wanted them. But this bag in question is really, really great because the fabric that it's made out of is kind of really durable. It's got the lovely kind of tan leather straps. It's really neutral as well, so it would go with any outfit. It's got the longer strap on it as well, so that you can kind of crossbody or just chuck it over your shoulder, or just wear it like that, which is what I tend to kind of do most days. And it doesn't look like an ugly changing bag, you know what I mean? Like it looks like you've just got a nice kind of shopper type bag. But where this bag really comes into its own is the way its kind of compartments work. So you've got this front little pocket here, which is really useful, and it's a really deep pocket. I don't tend to put things in this pocket though, purely because I feel like if it's outward facing, people could kind of nick things from it, but maybe that's just me being paranoid. My favourite thing about this bag, however, is these side pockets here do feature this kind of zip, and then you've got like a little section in here where you can pop your bottle and it keeps it kind of well insulated. I think that's such a good idea, and it's got that on just on the one side, but I think you kind of would only really need to take one bottle out with you, and if you were about to use that bottle it would only stay good for that amount of time period anyway. Then inside, what's really lovely about it is it's completely wipeable and everything. You've got the kind of zip section here. I don't tend to use this. You could use that for kind of things like sanitary pads and, you know, like just paraphernalia that you don't want in your bag. I'm a big believer in bags and having like little bags within your bag and like little compartments like that, so I tend to do that anyway. But it does have this little organiser. Now I'm not 100% sure, I couldn't work it out, if this comes with it or if you have to purchase this separately. So what I'll do is I'll put a little kind of disclaimer about that here, and I'll link it down below and everything for you anyway. But this is just such a great idea. You can get these bag organisers from most places, but this one's a wipeable one and it's just really good. So I'll show you what's in the little organiser bit. So the first thing that I pop in this section, which is for me, not for my baby, is my purse. My purse is from Steve Madden, and it fits in there perfectly, and I kind of keep it with this side up so I can always see that my purse is in there. And then on this side I just keep my sunglasses. I don't think they're actually in here, but it's just the case for my sunglasses, so that lives in there. Front two pockets. Usually what happens is my phone lives in this pocket here, and then a spare muslin cloth lives in this pocket. My baby has reflux, so I go through muslin cloth like no one's business. Then inside this little section here, you get a changing mat that comes with the bag. This is so incredibly useful. One thing I would say is, even if you're just using a normal handbag, do buy one of these to go in it, because if you're out and about, if you like are somewhere where the changing facilities aren't great, this is so useful, and I cannot recommend it enough. It folds out like this, and you can just change your baby and then you just fold it back up. It doesn't take up any room. It's wipeable. You can chuck it in the wash. Folds up like that. It's just so handy. So that's that. Then I've got a pack of water wipes in here, which are my favourite. I've got this little box where we keep our dummies. My favourite dummies for her are the Marm ones, and they come with this little sterilising box, so I like to keep them in there so they don't get dirty. And then I've also got a bunch of nappies just tucked in the side, just here as well. And then in this little section here where the Velcro is, I just keep a bag of nappy sacks. These are really useful again if you're out and about and you need to just kind of tie it away and get rid of it. Just a little bit nicer. I'm a huge fan of putting things in nappy sacks anyway. So that's what goes in the little organiser, and then literally all that happens is I just pop that inside the bag, and you can see if you didn't have the organiser in the bag, just chuck that receipt that's in there. The bag is so spacious, you can fit so much in there, but the organiser is just so good. It makes your life just so much more streamlined and easy, and I just love it. And then one thing as well that I always have in here is my makeup bag. This is a really big makeup bag. It's also a little bit tatty. I need to kind of sort it out and get different situation going on here, because I mean, I might be a mum, yeah, but let's not let it be said that I don't wear makeup, because this is actually horrendous. Oh my actual god, look at this. This is right. I'm not going to count how many are in here because it's ridiculous, but yeah, you don't need those in your bag. In fact, I'm going to leave this out and I'm going to sort it out when I finish filming this, because it's shameful. I usually would have my house keys in there, which go in a little pouch thing as well, but I haven't got them in here because I haven't really been going anywhere, and in fact I have. We've both been going, and so we just use Paul's keys because we just do. But yeah, that is my what's in my baby bag, and a little mini review of the handbag as well. Like I said, I really recommend it. I really like it. And it just kind of makes everything feel so much more streamlined having it like this than just having everything thrown in. I really think it's worth looking into. They've got loads of lovely designs on their website as well. I'll have a little look, and what I'll do is I'll link down below, like I said, I'll link some cheaper alternatives. I'll link this one for you too, and then I'll also link a few other designs that I think are really nice as well, just to kind of do a few little recommendations. Might be fun. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you keep in your change bag. Is there anything that I haven't got in here that I'm missing? One thing I always think is really weird is women in their what's in my handbag videos never say like, oh, my tampons, my this, my that. I'm on a pill where I don't get periods, so I don't have tampons, but otherwise I would have tampons in there, and I would tell you that I have tampons in there, because you know, you never know when you might need them, right? But I keep my stuff in here with her stuff as well. I've just kind of streamlined it a little bit, and I've got, like, you know, hand sanitizer and stuff in my makeup bag that just goes in here as well. I don't want to be carrying a bag for her and a bag for me, and it's just a bit of a faff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon. Bye.